thank you for choosing me, firstly. Being considered a youth icon and influencing people is always good. But this is something that's important because I can create an impression in people's minds that can make a change to the world, to our country, to our thought processes that will last a lifetime. I mean, if a kid gets influenced by something that I say, or I take a pledge and I say, I believe in this, if somebody's getting influenced by what I do, these are the kind of things that I would want to affiliate with. So I'm really grateful to be given this opportunity. I won't go into the jargon about the numbers and how many people have been affected, because at the end of the day, I'm a citizen of this country and this world, and I would like to leave behind a brighter future for, well, my children, my family. It just comes down to, I thought I'll say a lot of things, but it's really overwhelming to be in a position like this where you can influence people. I would just like to pledge my support and say that I'm going to be there 8:30 to 9:30 on the 29th, doing my bit for this world, for this country, and influencing as many people as genuinely possible. So thank you for having me here once again. I think it's something which you can't quantify in terms of what we've achieved or what we're trying to achieve by keeping the lights off for 60 minutes. It's about educating and inculcating this habit for a long-term perspective. So I think it'll be very naive of us to quantify it in figures and terms. No, correct. So what you're also saying, how is it affected? It's very difficult to know. I mean, there might be a 6-year-old kid today who sees this and gets affected and passes that information forward or influences himself or his friends to do it. I mean, that's where it all begins. The more people you keep influencing, you're not going to feel it today. You'll feel it after 20 years. When our resources, which are finite, will start running out. The idea is not to think about what we are achieving right now. It's a long-term perspective. So in 7 years, what they've achieved can't be really put. I think numbers is great to have, but you've got to see the traction that it's got over, like what the Hyatt GM was just telling us, that it started off with a lukewarm response. It caught up because of the media, the people, and the kind of numbers that are being spoken of are unprecedented any which ways. In today's day and age, who has the time to do this? If people are making that effort to begin with an hour, it takes a lot out of institutions to do that. It takes a lot out of government. They've had government places that have switched off their lights for an hour. So it's a very commendable thing that's happening. It takes time. I think 7 years is not enough. It might take even more to influence a bigger section of people. So it's our small way of starting out and keeping at it.